And we're here once again at Fox City Stadium. Cameron Garfield, Timber Rattlers catcher, joining us. So welcome back to Appleton.
Appreciate it.
How is it coming back? I mean, is a little having that familiarity, does that help
Yeah.
coming into a new season?
You know, it really does. Coming back here, the fans are great. They're going to have a packed house no matter what the weather is. It's a great place to play ball. Everyone loves the Timber Rattlers, the Brewers, so it's a fun place to come back.
Have you had to answer any questions from some of your teammates now? I mean, since you were back here last year, they kind of turned for you for a little bit of advice?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. Actually, we checked in the hotel, and people are, where should we eat? Where should we eat? And they just come up to me, and it's kind of like I know what's around here and what to expect. And this familiarity is just, it's nice.
Well, what were some of the advice you gave them?
There's actually the city's well packed, as you would believe. I just told them some good spots to go to and what to expect.
What's your approach coming into this season? I mean, coming back here to Wisconsin as a minor league, you try to move up the ladder. I mean, take us through the approach heading into a new season, Cameron.
Definitely. I did a lot of hard work in the off season. Came into spring, had a pretty good spring. I'm still young, so they're gonna gradually move me up. I just gotta show a few things this year and hopefully climb up the ladder.
Take us through that pitcher-catcher relationship, too. From the catcher standpoint, I mean, that's probably the most vital relationship on the field,
Definitely.
trying to be on the same page, and for you, trying to learn new pitchers and learn what they're going to bring.
I definitely think that's the most important part. I mean, you just have to have that chemistry between the pitcher and the catcher, because if that's not working out, then the game's going to go slow. You know, the infielders are slow on their feet. They're not expecting the ball. You just have to keep things going smooth. And if you have that good relationship between the pitcher and catcher, everything's going to go smooth and everything comes after that.
Where does that start? Does that start off the field? I mean, do you work on that? Do you do, relationship building things?
Yeah.
I know it sounds kind of weird to say, but
I think it's a big part on and off the field. I mean, we have a great group of guys. Everyone has different personalities, but a lot of us mesh. So I'm excited to look forward to this year, and I think it's just a lot of time. You spend a lot of time in the clubhouse, so I think a lot of the relationship builds there.
Tell us a little bit about Matt, too. I know he's a big story. He's a hometown kid. He's got his first managerial job. I mean, just kind of take us through your impressions of Matt last year and now this year, too, in his first few weeks on the gig.
Even as a hitting coach last year, he gave me a lot of advice beyond just hitting. Just being around the game forever. He knows a lot of things, a lot of advice. So you just kind of pick his brain. And now being a manager, he's really good at the players. He has an idea. It's gonna be a fun year with him.
Anticipation-wise, Thursday night, I mean, just take us through that leading up. Sleepless nights, butterflies in the stomach, or I mean, how are things going?
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get right before that game. But last year I kind of already went through it, so I know what to expect. So I'm not quite as nervous. I'm just kind of anxious to just get it going.
Okay, I'm going to appreciate your time here and have a great season. We'll see you at the ballpark,
Thank you.
all right?
Appreciate it.